Ever found a Bible passage that seems to contradict another? It can be pretty confusing. Today, we're diving into one of those classic examples, the location of the golden altar of incense. In Exodus chapter 40, it says the golden altar was in the holy place, just outside the veil separating it from the most holy place. But then fast forward to Hebrews chapter 9, and the author seems to place the altar asterisk inside asterisk, the most holy place. So, which is it? Did the author of Hebrews make a mistake? Let's unpack this. First, a quick refresher on the tabernacle. After the Exodus from Egypt, God gave Moses a blueprint for a portable temple, a tent-like structure called the tabernacle. It was divided into two main rooms, the holy place and the even more sacred inner room, the most holy place, or the Holy of Holies. In the holy place, according to Exodus, were three items: the table of showbread, the golden lampstand, and right before the veil, the golden altar of incense. The priests would burn incense on this altar every day. The most holy place, however, was off-limits. Only the high priest could enter, and only once a year on the Day of Atonement. This is why placing the altar inside the most holy place seems problematic. How could priests offer daily incense if it was in a room they couldn't enter? So what's the solution? Some critics just call it a mistake. But before we jump to that conclusion, let's explore some other possibilities. Remember, a true contradiction means there's no possible way to harmonize the texts. One idea is that Hebrews 9 isn't talking about the altar at all. The Greek word used, thaumaturgion, can mean either an altar or a censora, special pan for carrying hot coals. Maybe the writer was referring to a golden censer that was kept inside the Holy of Holies. This is possible, but it seems a bit strange to mention the smaller censer and completely ignore the much more significant golden altar. Also, the Old Testament doesn't mention a golden censer, and it suggests the high priest brought the censer asterisk into asterisk, the most holy place, meaning it wasn't stored there. This leads us to the most likely and widely accepted explanation. It's not about the altar's physical location, but its ritualistic asterisk connection, asterisk to the most holy place. Let's look at the wording in Hebrews 9. It says the most holy place was having a golden altar of incense. The Greek verb having doesn't strictly mean containing inside. It can also mean belonging to, or being closely associated with something. For example, you might say your garage has your car keys, even if the keys are actually in your pocket, because they belong to the car in the garage. Their function is tied together. The altar of incense and the most holy place were deeply connected in their function. First, on the Day of Atonement, the high priest would take coals from the golden altar and bring them, along with incense, into the most holy place. The altar was the source of the holy fire used in the most sacred ritual of the year. Second, the blood of the sin offering was sprinkled on both the Ark of the Covenant, which was inside the most holy place, and on the horns of the golden altar, which was just outside. This created a powerful ritual link between the two. Even the Old Testament hints at this special connection. 1 Kings 6, describing Solomon's temple, says the altar belonged to the inner sanctuary. So while its physical address was in the holy place, its purpose and spiritual significance were tied directly to the most holy place and the presence of God. So, is it a contradiction? Not at all. Exodus describes the altar's physical, geographical location. Hebrews describes its theological, functional purpose. Exodus is giving you the floor plan, while Hebrews is explaining its spiritual importance. One passage speaks in a spatial sense, the other in a theological sense. It's a great reminder that when we read the Bible, context is everything. Instead of seeing a mistake, we find a deeper layer of meaning, showing how every piece of the tabernacle's furniture pointed toward the ultimate goal, drawing near to God. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the scriptures. See you next time.